Hey guys, hope your Friday's going awesome. Today I'd love to speak about selfishness versus self-responsibility. And I think quite often in today's society, the two kind of really get blurred a lot as well. And a lot of the time, what appears to be actually self-responsibility gets taken for selfishness. Now, selfishness, the word itself is really, really hypocritical because it's somebody else saying, I need you to be different so that I can feel okay. And that in itself just really cracks me up as well because, at the end of the day, I think when we can all take that level of self-responsibility for our own happiness, it allows so much more freedom in relationships. It lets go of needing to control others, needing others to be different. It lets go of expectations that we place on others and just a whole bunch of unhappiness that can go with that as well. When we let go of being self-responsible for our own happiness, that's when we get into blame, that's when we get into anger, that's when we get into resentment, and we really start to put pressure on others in our relationship, thinking that we need them to do something different for us to be okay, or vice versa. And I know that, I can definitely put both hands up and say I've definitely been in both categories of receiving that at times from others as well as doing that at times for others as well. And what I've really learned to be able to have successful relationships is we really need to take self-responsibility for our own happiness. If we're not happy with the way that we're either living our life or who we're being or how we're living and what we're actually doing, we need to take full responsibility for that and start to make the choices that we need to in order to be able to move forward, to feel happy and to live a life that we love. One of the biggest challenges that comes up around this is the need to be loved. And that's why then we will go into pleasing behaviors, we go into behaviors to try and do things to make others happy, simply because we're scared of that level of rejection, we're scared of upsetting somebody, we're scared of not making them happy when it's not our responsibility. Now, I'm all for doing our best to help others and absolutely giving from a place of love and everything else, but we can't do that if the bucket's empty, and we want to be mindful of where that energy is actually coming from. Is it coming from needing love, needing acceptance, needing them to like us that we're doing things, or is it because we feel so filled up, so great inside that we're just naturally giving from that place of joy and contentment? So one of these, this was a lot of the challenges that were coming up for a lot of my clients as well, and it was definitely something that I moved through personally 8 years ago and are still learning and evolving, obviously, as we all do as humans, and make mistakes at times. However, I've developed a 10-week program to guide you step by step through this whole process. So if you are feeling angry, if you are feeling resentment, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling confused in who you are and feel like you've definitely lost that sense of self and not sure on your own direction, this program is an absolute must for you. You're supported with a wonderful online community where people are already in the program, and I'm really excited about their journey going forward as well. You're also supported with 3 bonus coaching sessions with me. And so look, I've popped the link below if you're interested, and if you're feeling burnt out and tired and looking for some answers. This is not a quick fix. It is a 10-week program that takes dedication, commitment, and follow through. However, if you are ready to step up and to create a life that you love, I'd love to see it in the program, and taking full responsibility for your own happiness, and therefore being able to give so much more to others from that place. Have a great day, guys.